This is how you get got. All right, we're live. Okay, cool. It's working now. That is what I wanted to see. How's it going, everybody? Got. This is how you get got. You guys want to see something pretty cool? The Corsair sent me over. They did a collab with Invincible. Invincible Versus. So I'm creating some content around this. Isn't that dope? Here, let me see if I can get it to light up. I know you're charged. Yeah, so they're going to give us a key when it launches. So I will find a date and a time so we can play a little bit on stream. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button is why. There we go. Isn't that dope? I don't know what I'm going to do with the gigantic... They give me a gigantic mouse pad too. And like, I'm good on mouse pads. I have too many mouse pads. So I'll figure out something to do with it. What's up, Steve? Like, it's super big, but it's pretty dope. Honestly, I might hang it up. Like, this would just be kind of a cool thing to hang up, even if I'm not using it as like a mouse pad. That's sick, right? I think it looks dope. Like, I could straight up hang it on a wall. You should watch Invincible. Invincible's really good. You want like a very adult, very, very gory, and like, it's a good story. Would recommend checking it out if you get a chance. If you have the opportunity. Well worth the watch. I mean, we're kind of eating good on superhero stuff right now, though. Tomorrow we get a new episode of X-Men 97. DMS, welcome on in. Yeah, but I should be getting, I think, the key for, hopefully, for Black Flag tomorrow. And we'll find a time, maybe not this week, but probably next week, at least. Now I get it. Black Flag, like you said, it's up there for me, too, as one of my favorite Assassin's Creeds. The original Assassin's Creed trilogy, the Ezio trilogy specifically. Brotherhood, Revelations... Assassin's Creed 2, Brotherhood and Revelations, and then Black Flag. We're gonna try and finish the climb tonight. Sitting at 93. I want to see if we can do it with Surfer. Why is it not showing the other untapped stuff? There we go. No, other one. I think we can do it with this surfing list. Now that I think I have a much better understanding of the lines with it. Did you just sneeze, James? Getting too hot for James. He just chills out behind the PC these days. Is that right, buddy? Hey, 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 look at me. Stop. Look at me. Thank you. Wheel of Fortune. Brother, you don't need a Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune is... I mean, if you want to invest that much just to have a Wheel of Fortune, but like Wheel of Fortune is one of those, it's like Time Walk. It's a grail card. It is a grail card, sir. Couple grand, right? There's the... Isn't there the Amarettus? What am I thinking of? What am I thinking of? All right, okay. It's not a Gaia's Cradle, which is a couple thousand. But did you like the suggestions that I made for your commander deck? Did you kind of get an idea of where I was going with the suggestions? Okay, cool. Cool. Yeah, maybe we'll do some Team Clash if we hit Infinite. Like, honestly, the limit time modes are just kind of meh for me. You know? My biggest thing with your deck, though, is I'm afraid that you won't have enough of a board to properly block, and they're just going to force you out because they'll see what you're doing. That might be an issue. Because if you end up being the annoying card, there's no reason for them not just to swing full out at you. You know what I mean? That's what I do. I'm like, okay, you keep burning the table, you're going to beat everybody at the table. We're just going to focus you. Because you gave us a reason. All right. Let's get some games. Are you enjoying the Magic Arena, King Bjorn? No, it's funny when the player that's burning the entire table is like, why'd everybody focus me? I'm like, bruh, if you just didn't do that, we wouldn't. If you just built a board, but if you're giving people a reason to hit you, you know? I personally like it when I become the biggest threat at the table and everybody has to focus me. I feel like an anime villain, you know? I love that. But they're like, we gotta stop him. I'm like, yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. That is good. I think we get Namorita out. Namor Brawl deck? Heck yeah. Gotcha. Hey, Bubba. How you doing? You want some treats? We can get you some treats. We can definitely get some treats for you. I'd like to get both down. Just because they play Wave doesn't mean they're necessarily going to put Galactus down, but there's a high likelihood of it. The thing is, they mess up because Valley of the Hand's on the right lane. So everything would come back. So it is not an optimal play. And that means that this is a bot 100%. So we snap on that. Snap. That is our sign. But what sucks here is we need the storm trigger. Actually, you know how we might do this. We go Sarah. It's going to allow us to play the most cards. Building a Lord Azula deck. I recently built... I don't have the cards for these commanders decks. I built a Squirrel Girl deck and I built a Ajani mono white deck. Not mono white, it's Boros. It's basically Boros energy. You actually change it up. You. Actually, you know what? What's up, Yavi? Welcome on in. Go with that. Let's reset that lane. This is a bot though. I think we're gonna be fine. I just wish we had Surfer. Yeah. I don't care that the US lost. The only one I care about is that big Holland dude who looks like a Viking anime character. Victory. Also, I don't care about FIFA. I don't care about most sports. But if there's an interesting character I'm in, and he's an interesting character. The Majin Buu memes have been funny. Do 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 do. Hi, James. Again, I know nothing or I'm not invested in it. So unless there's a meme involved. No sound detected. Wait, well, it's picking up the other stuff. Oh, I see. Is it? Go tour. Welcome on in. Thank you for the 21 months. I think we go Storm first. Because we don't know where Makari's going to go. Thank you for your Prime Sum, buddy. I appreciate that. I think they're playing with Tombstone. If I had to take a guess. If I had to take a wild guess here. What's up, Ashen? Welcome on in.
I want the throne. Great power comes.
I read Tombstone's ability. I'm like, okay, cool. New destroy card. Gotta go with a classic. Going back to my roots. Surfer, do what Surfer do, and it worked for me, you know? I think in this case, just the double Viv Vision is fine. Plus cost reduction. They haven't destroyed a ton yet. Yep. It's a chance we can reset with Shadow King. Also, chat, new YouTube video. I made a video about cards that you should prioritize. So if you're able to give that some love, it would genuinely be appreciated. Ooh. This is where it's like you can't be greedy here. I want to say this is going to be enough right here. Still like, oh. Yes, Venus is on my list. Venus is one of the cards that you should prioritize. But again, hold on, I'll pull up the YouTube video for y'all. Go watch the YouTube video. Is this business Gregor with newest hair? Kinda. I just have not dyed it in a hot minute. But it's still to the same style. It's just not teal, you know? I think it looks good. I'm gonna veto that one. I knew Tombstone. I knew it. I knew it. Unfortunately, I don't think we go tall enough mid. No, a little bit short. Yeah, this is the full video and the cards that you should prioritize with your resources, in my opinion. But again, I say at the end that it is very dependent upon the deck types that you enjoy to play, your CL and things like that. It's pretty cool. $50. I don't think Spider Noir. I have yet to find a deck that actually gets value out of Spider Noir.
Epic.
So it's just kind of like $50 is already a good amount. It does go crazy hard, though. I just wish it was a better card. When my cat hides behind the PC, he looks like he has depression. He just hangs over the side of it. I know he's fine and he's just the heat. But it's James. Yeah. Ooh, Gaming Lab's good for us. I think we set up Brood here. Brood on 3, we get 2. We still have a space. What's up, Zill? Welcome on in. Yes, but if you're able to go, show the YouTube some love. I think I did a good job on the video, and I explained the reasoning why I think those cards should be in your pool. Someone playing Electra? I can't tell. I can't tell if this is a bot or if they are just really good. Because it's one of the two if they're playing Electra. That's the weird thing about it, because Electra can be a really freaking good card. It's one of those two things. Okay, so there's... Storm happens... End of turn. End of turn. I'm leaning more towards this being a person. Oh, this weekend I went to Command Fest in Tacoma. Was really cool. I got the last pieces of cards I need for my Boros Modern deck. So I don't have to borrow cards. All but 4 Ragavans. So I'll be able to compete for the remainder of the Modern season in Magic. I also got to play a Commander game with Josh, the main guy from EDH Rec. That was pretty cool. As well as 3/3 Elk and Salubrious Snail. I don't know if there's any like Commander YouTube people, but that was neat. They were very nice. Boom, boom. Nevela knows Elk. Elk was very cool. They were all very nice. Victory. They had no problem playing against my Eldrazi deck, and I imprisoned Josh's commander in the moon, which I thought was funny. I was there all day and I got to play like 6 games of Commander, which doesn't sound like a lot, but that's a lot of games of Commander, okay? What's up, Chuck? I think we set up the Viv Vision now. I kind of like this because they're already committing to this lane. Don't like that as much. Not as big of a fan of that. All right. Thank you for the paper crane. What do you think of the new Tombstone card? I like it. It's a good new addition for the Destroy package, which specifically the, what was it? What's his name? It's not Wolverine. It's Weapon X. Weapon X needed more cards outside of like just the Killmonger stuff. Any thoughts on Tarantula? I'm trying to remember what Tarantula does. I got him. Remind me what Tarantula does, and I'll give you an opinion, because right now my brain is not braining. Thank you for that follow. Brain is not braining at the moment. Oh. Modern is a huge time/money investment. When could you buy a deck for $12 and boosters are around $7? I need a time. I've been busy, but I appreciate that. Thank you. I stream when I can, but creating content takes a lot of time. And then also like networking at events and things. Had a doctor's appointment this morning. Went really well. Went good. I'm healthy. Got my blood work back. Gregor is healthy, chat. Good news. Okay, we could play a lot of stuff here. 20 over there. Not modified. Not just, but yeah. How dare? Where do you get off making sure that you are healthy? Okay, so we don't have the prio here. Doing some stuff. Right now I'm running a surfer list. I'm running surfer. I'm going back to my roots right now. Okay, the other, hold on. I don't like how much. I'm panic retreating because the numbers are scary. Yeah, dude, rocks is a fun deck type. I feel like the rocks are a secondary line. Like Ozymandias itself is just a good stat line. The rocks aren't the main point of the deck. There's like a secondary line. Timestone era, I think it was called, with remix versions of the older cards. There were the typical prices then. What? Give me like a year. Give me a year, because Magic has been around. Somebody put this into perspective. Magic has been around for 1/10 of the time that America has been established. So for as long as America has existed, 1/10 of that Magic has been around. That is wild. Isn't that crazy? I'm just saying, there's a large range. And me, I got into Magic in 2024. And then, you know, I'm autistic, so it just became everything. And then I went through and I'm like, okay, this came out in 1993, the alpha, beta, the blocks. I got to learn the lore. I got to do all the stuff. Did I say hi? Hold on. I need a good hi. I don't have a good hi. Hold on. I'm looking for... Where's that? How do I not have a hello? Okay, I feel... I'm 20 years ago. Okay, I got that one. I can do that one. Okay, I can do that one. Yes. I don't want to be rude, though. One of the things I'm big into is etiquette, okay? It matters. Oh, hell yeah, the Xbox video game? I wish I was around for, like, Urza's Saga. If I had to choose a time to get into it, from what I understand, a lot of people, that was, like, the block. Very interesting, chat. Very interesting. I wish we had a way to get discounts here. I don't have a way to move, so I'm not gonna fill this lane. Or will I? You know what? Send it. It's wild. Like, the thing is, there's still money in it. Like, the Jaws secret lair that you could get for $39.99 is now a $200 card. And that was within the last year. So, like, there's still an economy. It's weird how liquid Magic is. Like, if I had an emergency, I could sell a deck and be okay. You know what I mean? Okay. Tarantula seems okay. Seems okay. They're playing in this is 100% an Aurora package. 100%. I got some cool exclusive cards, though, for Command Fest. I got some of these cool elf cards. I got the remaining cards I needed for my Ocelot Pride. I got my Ranger Captain of Eos cards. So I have a full Boros energy deck. And then Sunday, I went to my LGS and we just grinded matches out. It was fun. I had a good time. I think there's like 2 weeks left in the RCQ season, so I'll see what I can do. Show me Aurora. Let's see Aurora. Cosmo, but you don't have the Prio. There's the Aurora. I do think we get that. We do. We do in fact get it. I did not in fact snap. I did not in fact snap. Do we know who this person is? Because I played them before. And I feel like they know me. But I don't know who they are. Yo, Tucker's deck got... Tuck's deck got... Hold on. No, show me the deck. Let's see Tucker's deck. Okay. All right, so we're going with the Sauron package. I can respect that. Got a little techno-organic virus action in here. We'll give it a try tonight. I want to keep going with the Surfer deck. Hold on, I'm going to see if I can get an angle where you can see James. Do you see him back there? Look at how he's so cute. He just likes to hang out with me. And then during the night, he commits crimes. He commits crimes during the night, and then during the day, he hangs around me and sleeps. Double Sarah. I don't mind the double Shadow King line, because this deck is really good at dodging priority, which you want so you can do a big flip at the end. Mercury. Gonna give us that mercury poisoning. I think I prefer that. My game just keeps auto-escaping for me from games I never... On PC or on mobile? That's not good. So it's purposely... Maybe you're too powerful. Maybe Secondary determined that you're too powerful and you needed the handicap. You know? And that's gonna be... Yeah. I'm guessing this is a creator's deck, because I'm seeing Tarantula used. This is the second one we've seen within the Aurora package, which I get it. It's one of the stronger shells. It's arguably one of the strongest shells in the game. Right into you. That is my plan, chat. What is up, Doombots? Welcome on in. Show me Aurora. Shadow King forever MVP. Shadow King is seriously the most clutch card in this deck. I say he's won me more games than Surfer has. And this is a Surfer deck. We should just call it, it's a Shadow King deck is what it is. And now I've been a hero, helpless. I am excited for the new episode of X-Men 97. The first 3 episodes were fantastic. Appreciate you coming in to say hello. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Umbreon. No, it's tomorrow. Wednesdays is when we get new episodes. But the first 3 episodes were so good. And then other good stuff, I watched Obsession 2 times. I'll probably end up watching it a 3rd time. We're kind of in a good spot in terms of like horror right now, or psychological horror. Obsession to me was kind of like a Twilight Zone episode-esque. Yeah, I'm also caught up on the Rick and Morty's. Boom. The Backrooms was also really good. I liked it. That was my first time seeing her. She's an incredible actress. Same. Like, her facial expressions were... Also, dude, the lighting in Obsession... So good. It was so well lit. It's a weird thing to compliment, but it's 100% true. Nah, it was really freaking good. The way that, like, I don't know, like, the way that it felt like we were in, like, a very dimly lit space within his apartment or his house, whatever you want to call it. It was just really well done. The shadows and everything. Ooh. Well, Viv Vision moves if we need to. I'm guessing they're playing Zombie Giant Man. That would be my guess. Actually, love this, though. Love this, though. Because we go... Venus, Shaw, Surfer. And as long as they don't have a Shang-Chi, Shadow King would be the most devastating. But we do, in fact, snap on that. We'll see if they stay. Actually, I like Obsession enough that I made like a short form video about it, where I'm usually only doing strategy content. I'm like, I gotta talk about Obsession for a little, for a quick sec. All right. Chat, let's see what happens. I need to win games with a snap. We're snapping. All the ooh-yeahs.
Power must be controlled.
What did I say, Shang-Chi?
Power must be controlled.
What did I say? I thought they might. I think we should still be good, though. Yeah, we're fine. We are fine. And that is a casserole. That is a bacon, egg, and cheese, if you will. All three lanes, baby. That is what we like to see. Boom. Easy. We're going to hit infinite tonight. Easy breezy, beautiful cover girl. Chad, have you been hydrating today? Have you put water into your skeleton? A Cuber versus a Giga Stick? You love to see it. I really wish I had that Nightcrawler variant. But exclusively Cherry Coke. As long as not, and you need to have a little bit of water with the Cherry Coke. I am behind the Cherry Coke. I run off energy drinks. I usually run off like 2 ghosts a day. But you gotta intermingle some water in there, okay? Ooh, I like it spicy. Heck yeah. Very, very cool. The Fantastic Four Precon looks pretty good. I can afford to play Coach a Surfer with Nova. Do you think it's also good to climb with? So I tried Nova, the Nova Monger line. It was harder to make work. Especially if you are running Storm in it. Because realistically, you don't want to make any plays until turn 3, right? That's the value that you get from Storm. So it felt weird. I think you can still make it work. I think it's just a little bit tricky. It feels a little bit harder to play on curve. See, now we're just hoping for a Shadow King to reset vision. Top deck it every time. Every time, chat. So we'll see what they do. I'm going to see if I can try and throw Prio. I think they're going to take Prio with the big visions. I will not go. Turn the lights off. Carry me home. Works for me. I like Namorita because it's a secondary line to get discounts outside of Sarah. Because sometimes you can't make Sarah work as well on curve, and having an out is super nice. Saying ain't so, I will not go. Turn the lights off. Fortunately, I don't think we actually play those. I think this is the move right here. And some big visions though. Trust in the heart of the cards. Some large visions, a Jeff word, into a Mercury, and a Batroc the Leaper. Are we short? Hi there. We are unfortunately short by 2. I can fist bump that. Give a solid fist bump. Night will go on. That is a very sick PFP. My Chemical Gregor? Sure. All I did was cut my hair recently. Just get a little haircut. You like it? Well, thank you. How you doing, buddy? Archer! This is where we set the Namorita. Again, this is where we get value from the cost reduction. Because they're not going to be playing Mobius in not in a destroy package. How are you doing, my friend? How was your weekend? Well, hopefully that ends quickly. Hopefully it goes quickly. Viv, don't move mid, please. Thank you. Well, we do like this, because Ascani's going to hit Shaw. Oh, hold on. I just realized this ends this turn.
Escaped.
Double-edged swords, the longer it goes, the longer the team is in the tournament and the better our... Okay. It's like overtime. When people get overtime. This is a League of Legends thing. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. I mean, make that bread. Get that money, sir. Interesting. That seems like another double-edged sword. Just a tumor in my head. Been seeing a lot of destroy. I think people are testing out Tombstone, is what that is. What? What now? The joke? Right over. Just a burden in my head. There's the Tombstone. He's a 2-drop, right? Yes, he is. Where are you seeing Mary Jane Enthusiast? What am I missing? I feel like I'm missing something. I know, I understand we're talking about that, but where did that come? The laser lettuce, yes. But how did we get to that conversation?
Opponent snapped.
Oh, Tombstone. Okay. Okay. That took me a minute. Hold on. I had to figure out how we got there, you know? Don't love that. They get 2 deaths. They destroy a Moira. They got one of them there Moiras. Hey, we know this person. Well, we got the storm ready to go. Forge into Brood? What do we think they're doing here? No, Forge into Maverick. Ooh, we playing zombies. Some zombies. In this situation, we Mother Ascani for Venus. Double Venus can be devastating. I am doing great. How are you doing, Jermaine? There we go. All right, I think this is where we play Sarah. We have the Storm and the Surfer, so we have two ways that we can empower here. Okay. Very interesting. So we have Uno. I love that we're able to do like all of this. Honestly, they're doing fine. They don't need the extra. That's the play right there. Now, I don't know what they have in hand. But I think if we do snap, they're going to retreat. Need the pass? Well, I mean, honestly, this season, I honestly don't know how good. I'm not sure if it's worth the $10 this season. The brand new day Spider-Man is, if you like move, it's good. You're a move player, but other than that, it's kind of meh. We staying or going? Wait, did they not make a play? They didn't play anything? Why don't I gotta earn it? It doesn't count if I don't earn it. I felt like I was given it. It's not the same. It's not the same. I do feel like our deck is pretty decked out, though. Like, we got all the pretty cards. I'm very sad that I don't have a Mother Ascani variant of any kind. Everything else, for the most part. Namorita, I need something too. But Namorita's base looks dope. I think it looks pretty good. Very nice. We're in the 90s. We're trying to hit infinite tonight. We'll see if that happens. We'll see if it's in the cards. That is a dope Psylocke variant. I don't think I've seen this variant before.
Is always changing.
Oh, we already have the Surfer. Still got a Vision. Curious. She's in the LTM shop. I like it. What's up, Hamby? Welcome on in. We got a Captain Marvel. Like that, though. I think now we get the storm down. 'Tis the time. We don't really have any movers other than Viv, who don't move. Don't move, Vivs. Please stay. Thank you. That's what I was hoping for. Okay, they doing shtick. He being like, I hope we pull into Shadow King. That's not Shadow King.
Opponent snapped.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm not gonna gamble on that.
Escaped.
I am good. That's good for us. So Viv doesn't proc until the beginning of the turn, so she won't move into Oscorp. I hate TVA so much. I don't like locations that are just like, yeah, the game's done.
Time's up.
Gambit.
Victory.
Yeah. It doesn't feel like a good win. You snoozing, James? Hey, buddy. Honestly, even if it's only for a single turn, it's still value. See what I mean? That's not bad. I have to grab another water bottle. You got the remaining agua up in there. Let's get it. I'll be good. What is up, Unibot? Welcome on in. Happiness and I know. This happens at the very end. So, What I think we do here, double surfer it up. The #1 Arashim hater. I don't believe you. I do not believe you, my guy. Tell me what you know about night. There is nothing. Ooh, no, we don't do the brood. We don't do the brood. That's the play. That's the play, gamers.
I'm about to juice this up.
And we will see who goes bigger.
You won't need this anymore.
Yes, show me the marrow. Show me the marrow. Yeah.
Victory.
Yeah, we just play the super giant to our favor. Hide them surfers. That is a lot of triggers. Guess what? Still not in my collector's vault. There's still no Throg. Still 0 Throg. Actually, really like this chameleon. Not for me. I don't get to.
Frame break.
It feels that way. My white whale. Eventually, maybe. Probably not. Yelmo. Tickle me, Yelmo. Just never shows up. They know. Seconder knows. Oh, double Venus is gross. Yo, Fiend's Firefly with the raid. GG's earlier. Why didn't you play last turn? Last turn you made no play, sir. Ooh, this could get big. Could get very large. Which means you were robbed? I'm like, I don't... It's not the same if I don't earn it. I'm like, I don't want it. It's tainted. It's tainted. The victory is tainted. Did it really? Okay, so you didn't just give it to me. I'm like, I don't want a tainted victory. Okay, good. I was like, I thought you had something. Certainly. Certainly. Honestly, if we're gonna do that. if we're gonna do that, Shadow King should get the buff here. No worries, I get it, buddy. Thank you for the raid. Have a good rest of your evening. Go get some food. Go get some rest. Watch a TikTok. Watch a video. Do whatever you gotta do. Doesn't hit because ongoing. Yeah, that's a retreat for me. That is my cue to
Escaped.
make an escape. Not today, Yelmo. Not today, buddy. The Astral Badger. Brady, do you know the Astral Badger? Brady, are you still Badger Mole Cub? Brady's in here. I need to know. I'll message him. Hit of Exile or Path of Exile? Ooh, got me thinking. So I see an opportunity to do. We still have to do Storm. It's a predicament, isn't it? I'm gonna go with the Brood. Then the Storm. Now, what are they Ascaniing?
It's clobbering time.
That's fine. We have Shadow King. Also, that's a questionable play. Very questionable play.
Victory.
Send your pizza. Viv can get into Sanctum. Yeah. I think Fastos would work. I think Namorita does it a little bit better, but Fastos would work in a pinch. 100%. He's just like a thumb to me, you know? You got that thumb build.
I'm Spider-Man.
Double hope, extra ramp. That's a ton of ramp, especially off of the feast location. Honestly, that's probably more energy than they can use. Like, what are you doing with that? Realistically, what are you doing with that? Like, this is too much energy for me. In this situation, if I could, I would rather have double Venuses here. My fear is that Viv's going to move, though. If she moves to Baxter Building, we're in trouble. I think it's safer for me to do this. Like that. Because double Venus is what's going to push us, you know. Do I recommend ongoing? I like ongoing as an archetype. Ongoing, you need a spectrum package. Okay. All right, you got mid. I really wish I was able to play the other Venus. But for an ongoing package, you're running like both caps. You're running Moonstone. You're running Mystique, Cosmo. That kind of thing. All right. What sucks though is that if Viv moved mid, we would have gotten the other Venus out. We would be able to play the whole thing. What's up, Geeky Endeavor? Welcome on, and how you doing, buddy? Good luck on the last 7 cubes. Haven't watched X-Men yet. That's fine. There's plenty of time. It's not going anywhere. And I know some people like to wait until the entire thing's out before binging it. Acceptable. Honestly, I like the Mother of Scotty line. Because they're doing something similar to we are. This is most likely a surfer list. I don't see Namorita played in like anything else. Namorita sounds like a margarita that has something going on with it, you know? Like it's a premium margarita that you would order. I will have the Namorita. Please and thank you. Got tahine around the edge. Now this is a straight up mirror match. Margarita pizza or margarita just in general, both are acceptable. It's really funny because I just got a frozen margarita pizza today. Could be bad, chat. Could be bad because they scares me. Especially since we don't have our enablers. We don't have our stuffs. And the surfer, like I said, straight up mirror match. Straight up mirror match. And they top deck the Makari. You okay, Annie? I'm doing good. What's up, Kippo? Welcome on in. We are vibing. I had a very productive day. Had a doctor's appointment that went well today. Yeah, we big chillin'. How are you? Hope the week is going well for you. You've been struck by a smooth criminal.
This just in.
Double Venuses.
Opponent snapped.
Yes. The Vikings. Holland. AKA Majin Buu. I think as long as we dodge Prio and draw into Shadow King, we'll be okay. We just need to get the Shadow King. Like, that's the big part. Or we take Prio and we tempo Shadow King the zombie horde. That's the other option. It depends on what we get here. All right. All right. Yeah. King of Canada with the raid. No Shadow King. No Shadow King. That's very scary because they're going to be pushing 20. No, we were reliant on the top deck. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not even like a big fan of like FIFA, but they've been playing the FIFA matches at my LGS. So everybody in there like flips out when stuff happens. And I'm like, okay, all right, I'm going to go ahead and play my Soul Ring. But yeah, the Holland dude's really funny and the memes have been very funny. So I'm all for that. King of Canada, how was your stream? Thank you for the raid. Appreciate it. Raiders, if you need a raid run, please make sure you're taking care of yourself. But if you dig the vibes, feel free to hit that follow button. We talk about a bunch of nerdy stuff. I'm either playing Magic the Gathering or Marvel Snap. Glad to have y'all here. I mean, it's a game of who's this? You're not going to win every game. Most of the time, you're hovering around 50% realistically. Normal variance. Hey, Bubba. I like the Boo memes. That dude has such a thick neck. His neck is so thick. James, are you asking for treats? I did see a Loki list floating around on the interwebs. We're doing that, huh? We're doing that, huh? Tells me everything I need to know. So we'll only be able to play 2. All good, King of Canada. I was just saying thank you for the raid. Hope your stream went well. Mobius is straight up the fun killer. Mobius is like, we got stacks at home. Marvel Snap's like, we got stacks. Don't you worry, we got stacks. Cost reduction for me, but not for thee. Yar is in the US. Yar is, I got James, my cat, from Yar's litter. Yar has James's siblings. Yeah. Yeah, you. Sure. 18 months, Ocularis. What a freaking legend. Bruh. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the 5 gifted. What a legend. Yes, I get that. I personally, James and me we're buds. We're ride or die. He is my co-pilot, you know? Oh, how good he is. He also commits crimes in the evenings, so yeah. I dig dogs too, just animals in general, you know? Animals in general. I'm gonna touch your paws. I'm gonna touch your paws. No, animals is animals. In general, I like both. The thing is that dogs are more maintenance. So if people are like, I can't do dogs because they're too much maintenance and I can't give them what they need, I totally get that, you know? Because dogs need to be able to get out, walk, do all those things. The Namorita. Again, is this another mirror match? Are we doing another mirror? Deck-based matchmaking isn't real, chat. Stop saying it. They keep saying it's not real. We're all imagining it. %. Animals they learn behavior, you know? They animals, they babies. Sweet little babies. I think we go... Now we'll hit the Sarah here. You have 2 kitties and a dog? I just got James. But apparently the neighborhood knows James. Like, James has been in my neighbor's house. He let himself into my neighbor's house, is what I should say. Yeah, because apparently he's just like, nope, I don't understand boundaries. Well, that's going to be a thing, isn't it? That's going to be an entire thing. So I think we just give up on that lane because they have Prio here. Shadow King is going to be the move. My fear of Brood here is immense. I really wish I had the Prio. I was really hoping they were going to go mid. I knew it. I knew it. Oh, they got both? Spicy Phil. Spicy Phil, thank you for the 16 months in your Prime sub. I appreciate you sharing your Bezos bucks. I should have went double right. Double right there. We got a level 3 hype train gamers. Here, I'm going to switch it up. I'm going to try out Tucker's list. I kind of want to give Tombstone a try. And Tuck knows how to cook. They don't call him the king for no reason, you know? So does Tarantula just have a handlebar mustache? That's a handlebar mustache in Naya's mouth, correct? I just need to make sure we're clear. Move decks aren't trash. I mean, they just may not be for you, but move is one of the most hard deck types to play. But if it's not for you, that's cool. Just say it's not for you. Yeah, I think James is in that boat. Yo, I appreciate you stopping by. That means a lot. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your week if I do not see you around. Does it do it every turn? I think that's the play right there. I was gonna make a Typhoid Mary deck in Arena, but I don't think. Is she one of the cards in? I swear to God, if you're just playing Black Panther, come on, be at least a little bit original. I didn't see Mary. She's not part of the main set. Is she a commander card or a jumpstart card? This is, I think, a negative deck. Maybe. Is it Zola? Yeah. The most original play in all of Snap.
Wakanda forever.
I don't really have a choice here.
Hail Hydra! Cut off one head, two more shall take its place.
Seems fair. Seems fair. At least they didn't snap on us.
Cut off one head, two more shall take its place.
Ugh. I don't think she is. Hold on. Oh. Yeah, okay, so she is a commander card. Or jumpstart. Whenever Typhoid Mary attacks, choose one at random. Thank you guys for the level 3 freaking hype train. Yeah, she's one of the cards in the commander deck. Could be an arena, though. Typhoid Mary Fractured is what she's called. No, you good. It's confusing because right now there's a set. Hold on, let me show you the card. The Marvel set is going on right now, so it's very easy to get confused. Move decks don't have enough firepower without Human Torch. That is absolutely not true. That is 100% false. You have Dagger. You have Heimdall. Watch a good move player, and you will be humbled. Watch Sizer. Typhoid Mary just big chillin'. We go there, and then we go there. That is a sick-looking Viv Vision. Very cool looking. So I think we get the Red Skull down now. Gonna lower the cost of Scar. We'll be able to Techno-Organic Virus and Scar next turn, which I think is pretty dang good. They're playing a Surfer list. This is 100% a Surfer list. 100%. One cost Scar is... Luna, Techno-Organic Virus. Thank you for playing. How much are we pushing with this? I do think we do snap on that. Yeah, okay, they were gone so quick.
Victory.
They're so quick. Nah, but Kevin, I would recommend doing a YouTube search and look up move deck players. They will give you deck guides. Most likely, you're probably not playing the deck optimally. But I've been humbled many a time by move decks. The lines that you can hit with the move decks, they're hard to account for. Like, you can't even do the math for them because they can be so tricky. But I will say they are hard to pilot. They are very difficult to pilot. At least they can be. That's the thing. Very high skill level, high skill ceiling. There are other decks that you can kind of just, you know, put on automatic and you'll do okay. Zombie Galacti, very nice. It's the same thing in like yeah, thought and math. And if you're wrong, you could totally lose. You could blow up in your face because you didn't account for something. But it's like sometimes the really good decks in, or like the archetypes that are really good in MTG can be very difficult to play. Sometimes it's just you don't know how to pilot it, you know? It's still a good deck, you just don't know how to pilot it. It's the exact same thing with bounce. Bounce is similar. Move bounce, again, very high skill ceiling. Yeah, we really hope that we pull into the stuff. I wish I had a 2-drop right now. Red Skull, big chillin'. Yeah, I bet so. He has a scale, right? It's similar. So I do the same thing when I see like magic cards. Why is this card good versus bad? How much am I paying for it? What is the benefit? Mary... Lizard. Trying to get Scar as low cost as possible. Hmm. This is where it gets tricky. I think it's this. I really wish we had TOV. All right. Yeah, sure. See, I'm the deck types that I enjoy playing most. I love combo to mid-range decks. So, like in terms of color, I like Naya. I like Bant. Bant is really good. I love Boros. Boros mid-range is my happy place. I like other colors, but I love having green in the deck in some way, shape, or form for the ramp. Just ramp and big bodies. I'll take the ramp every time. You tell me I can turn one, pay a land, and then play a dork that will get me into more mana? Yes, please. I didn't like white in Magic the Gathering for a long time, but the more I've played it, the more I've come to respect it. Just because there's so many answers that it provides. Yeah, I'm using the lingo. What ask me, one of the things I said, ask for clarification, I will do my best to explain. Yes. I just think you have to show them your cards. Like, show them the art. And I think they'll take an interest to it. Like, as an autistic kid who got into cards very early, from Pokemon to Yu-Gi-Oh to all of that, just the art is what drew me in. Also, numbers. Numbers are fun. Explaining why one card is better than another card based off math is fun for me. Like, you see why that's bad, though, right? You're... Like, I had this conversation with somebody at my LGS based off of their deck. I'm like, you're playing a 3-2 with haste. On turn 2, I'm putting down a 2-2 body. What does your 3-2 get you? It gets bodied by my 2-2, and now you spent one more mana to get bodied. You know? I get you, I get you, I get you. That's understandable. That 0 there. And then we go... We like the tarantula here. No, I think we like the techno-organic virus here. I think if you ease him into it, like, the thing is, first you have to you have to teach a kid how they should be holding a card, which is hard because the kids just want to grab things, right? They want to grab it. They don't know to hold the edges. I think it's just a matter of getting them used to it, and I think it just comes with time. Oh, hi, Iska. So we're not playing for that lane. But I think we're pretty much good in the other lanes. I think we're fine with a 33 power. We're giving up mid lane. There's no point in playing for it here. Now we're good. Honestly, he's been okay. It's more, it's not like a deck that, it's not a defining card. It is not a, it helps the deck, but it's not like, oh, this deck needs this card, you know? That's 100% what you do. And honestly, with the current sets like superheroes, great time to get starter decks. Great time to do that. And they have great like little things you can do. The starters, they have the decks pre-built. They go through how you're supposed to play it. So when he is ready for that, you have it at the ready. Comics are cool. We're going to be getting Hobbit. I don't think they're going to be doing like starter Hobbit sets. Yeah, Avatar, Ninja Turtles. Star Trek is coming at the end of the year. I'm most excited for Reality Fracture. Yeah, I think he is a good card in cards that like to go tall. So I think he's going to be good in cards, specifically Techno-Organic Virus. He plays great with Techno-Organic Virus because Techno-Organic Virus is all about mitigating the downside of a card with the ability of Techno-Organic Virus. So if you like those deck types, I would say grab him. I would say grab Tarantula because he fits right in as a 2-drop within those. So like Lizard, Gladiator, Starbrand, any of that. Kingpin. Martyr. Hold on, I forgot to put my choo-choo. I got a frog. Georgie March? What is that? Why is there a frog called Georgie March? So I'm going to explain the lore because I don't get it. Rhino and Debris. Yeah, exactly. Cards that go tall very quickly. Ooh, that could hurt them real bad. Because that messes their blink play here. So they only have 4. So they may skip this turn. Another Electro has hit. Kingslayer. Let's go double Ares here. Now we see the blink. Or Foom. It's a Foom. Well, unless they play War Machine, then they're kind of stuck at 1 per turn. Why, thank you. John Cena voice. Are you sure about that? Maybe they got it. Maybe they got it. It's the War Machine. I'm hoping it goes mid. No? Hmm. 29. That's the play right there. If it's Galactus, I'm going to cry. I'm going to weep. Did you see the Sauron card in Magic the Gathering? Has 2 different abilities. You can cure cancer and gain 3 life, or make dinosaurs. I'm like, it can't be that.
Hello, so happy.
Ooh. I think it's really funny. Squirrel Girl. I think Squirrel Girl's going to get banned. Not in Commander, but I think she might get banned in other formats. Either that or Shang-Chi. It's one of the two. Chat, we're 1 sub away from our goal. Everybody's been super nice today. Thank you guys for the subs.
The universe shall be set right.
I think we set up the 0 now. Even if it's skipping next turn. Nightmare's a card I don't see a lot of. I can get behind that.
Opponent snapped.
All right. Nice. Wakanda hurts them. All right, that is something I do like to see, though. We got the Star Brand, baby. We might try Nightmare in this list, because Nightmare adds some fun RNG to it. Nah, we can go Tarantula Techno-Organic Virus next turn. I think we set up Typhoid Mary.
I want the throne.
Looking in. Inside your ugly. Yeah, the thing is, I feel like you need Tarantula on 2. You need him down on 2. Otherwise, he's just like, well, I have to play on my curve. I don't get any use out of him. That's the thing. That's what I'm noticing.
Victory.
Here, we'll find I don't feel like our Ares has been doing a lot for us. I feel like most of the times we get Ares out, he's not winning the flip. Actually lowers our curve. Honestly, I think I'm going to switch this for Martyr. Because at least Martyr we can play after turn 3 if we don't hit into something. All right, chat, I'll be right back. I'm going to use the bathroom. All right. We back. More tarantula gameplay. We might change the name of this to Nightmare Tarantula. People are scared of spooters. Also, I think he might be the only... No, I guess... What's his name? Ross has a handlebar mustache. So we'd have to do this in a way... Why said an organic fight is... Did it recently get changed from a 1 to a 2? I think it did, and I just didn't notice. Because that sounds right. We may make some changes to the deck. Tarantula over Spider-Man. See, now I want to know how many characters within Snap have handlebar mustaches. I was literally thinking that, Nick, dude, I didn't want to be like a bother, but I was about to DM you and be like, is everything okay, dude? How are you doing? It is good to see you. Okay, okay. Can we do the thing? Nah, see, we don't get it till 5. That's a huge issue. That is a problem. We're trying to play on curve. So TOV may be something that we cut. I don't know. I don't know. 2 costs might just be too heavy, you know?
Clear for takeoff.
I understand, dude. I get it. I get it. I get it. By the way, thank you for helping me with the Plex stuff. Because of you, I was able to watch Obsession. Also, if you can get the back rooms. I don't know how that works exactly. So I'm just throwing it out into the ether. Well, I'm glad that you're doing well, friend. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I saw it in theaters, but I want to watch it again. Like, we're in a very good spot for, like, horror movies right now. And I love it, because I love horror movies or psychological, whatever, all that stuff. And we kind of been eaten. There's an Among Us TV show? There's an Among Us TV show? See, I like that they're getting into, like, we're getting into copy pastas on the internet. So, like, if we could get, like, SCP, like an SCP movie or series or something, I would be happy. Okay, what is the Among Us show, and where do you watch it? I'm down. I'm always looking for recommendations. All right, we're gonna make some changes to this list.
Higher, further, faster, baby.
Just a few. Not enough. Not enough. Not enough. Not today. James, what do you think about that, huh? Are you proud of me? You proud of me? Let me see that paw. Okay. Added to the list of things. I've been watching the Dropout stuff. Because I've always seen clips, but I'm actually watching the full videos. The Vic Michaelis. I really like the improv stuff. Very funny. I also watched Iron Lung, which was, It didn't have me hooked the way that Obsession and the Backrooms did. All right, we're going to make some changes to this list. Some alterations. I don't think TOV makes the cut. I don't think it's doing what we want it to do if we're going the Nightmare route. I do think we still keep Sauron here. Tarantulas are 2. What do you, chat? Do you have any thoughts about what we could add here? I'm thinking more on the heavy side. Maybe Kingpin? I think Kingpin could be good. If we're looking for, like, Kingpin's a good 3. Kingpin could be good. We're looking to go tall. There's Kingpin. I don't hate Kingpin here. Get him on turn 3. We're most likely going to have the highest power card in play. Thoughts on Wilson Fisk? If you guys have any other suggestions for some nightmare shenanigans. Dude, I don't think I've played Ikari a single time. I don't even think I've touched that card. Yeah, I haven't played a single deck with Ikari. I think Fisk makes sense. But I'm like, am I missing anything that we could get additional cost reduction to get out sooner? I don't think so. Maybe like Mockingbird, but we're not doing that, right? Okay. My only ask was going to be the Backrooms when it becomes available. Because I want to rewatch it. I liked it a lot in theaters. Yeah, I think that's good. All right, let's see how this does. James, you are like criminally adorable. I think my cat weaponizes being cute. Have you seen it? Stop being adorable. Yes, dude, I thought I grabbed some water. Here, I will use my remaining water. Yeah, I have a question for you. The hair. Are you cool with it being brown? People are being like, when are you gonna dye it again? I don't know if I will or not. If you guys want me to, I will. I don't mind. But it's like, oh. I could bring back the teal because it's like my PFP and everything. The best way that I could describe the backrooms is it made me feel very, very anxious, which was a good sign. I think if it makes you feel a specific way, I think that's a sign of a good movie. It also left me thinking, same thing with Obsession. This is the base art. It's cute, right? Kitty patootie. All right. Figured I would ask.
Clear for takeoff.
Yeah, Backrooms is one of those ones that leaves you thinking. Same with Obsession. Like, you go down rabbit holes. I love movies like that. I not really. I don't know if I would like it another color. I guess I could just dye it again, but still, it's like, eh. Obsession didn't mess me up that way. It made me think about the whole situation and how it happened. It's definitely like what I would consider a tragedy. It's a tragedy. And it happened because of a very selfish person. Even if it was unintentional, but it's 100% a tragedy. Yeah, it's one character's fault entirely. Ooh, they snuck it past me. They snuck it past me by one. But I love movies like that. Ones where you watch it again and you're like, oh, I missed this little thing. Or ones where people come up with theories and things like that. Those are my favorite. Like movies or books where I can write an essay about it. Those are my jam. Those are my jam. Like I'm gonna make a PowerPoint presentation. Yeah, I agree. 100% agree. This is my PowerPoint presentation. It's funny, but that's kind of what I do with my short form videos is just, I'll choose a subject or whatever, and I'll just make a little, you know, quick minute video about whatever I'm thinking about. we actually hit the nightmare here. I don't like with nightmare that it's in hand, though. If Magic got DC cards, it's not... Dude, come on, I just wanted to play nightmare. That's not... And that is a possibility. That could happen 100%. They just have to get the licensing. Which they have the money to do. It's wild how much Hasbro... How much of Hasbro's revenue comes from Magic the Gathering.
Opponent snapped.
Boom, 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 boom. It is a large portion of it. It is literally Magic the Gathering is carrying Hasbro. 100%, yes. But if Hasbro went under, we would lose so many games. I don't think you understand how many of the board games that we know and love come from Hasbro. Oh, that's not good for us. I think we give up on that. Yeah, Hot Wheels. It's a lot of stuff. It would be, I would consider like a tragedy. Keep bringing my tragedy. It would be really bad. Uno, like, Full Vivid Evil. Thank you for the 18 months, my friend. Welcome on in. Let's go indeed. Tarantula? Among cards in play. The key word there. Are you gonna hit? Now we're cheating this. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it, Mr. Krabs. Cat, we are 1 sub away from our 60 sub goal. Just saying, don't feel like you have to. If you got some Bezos bucks you haven't used yet this month, you dig the vibes, you want to support the stream, it's a great way to do so. Also, I'm going to plug it because I'm not very good about plugging my stuff. There's a new video that I think I did a pretty good job on. If you're able to give it a like or a watch, I would super appreciate it. Hold on, let me pull it up. It's about cards that you should prioritize in the current meta in Snap. If I had to start my entire Marvel Snap collection, these are like the cards I would recommend I would get first. Sleepy boy. Sleepy boy. Psylocke wouldn't work. Gosh, I wish there was a turn 1 ramp into 3. We don't have a turn 1 ramp, do we? That's not a thing in Snap. If there was like a Psylocke for on 1, that would be really cool. On reveal. What I'm finding with this, though, is that it's hard to get the Nightmare down on 3. Like, again, ideally, we would have a ramp into it on 2. Luna Snow gets us a... Okay, we can land it now. Hear something, buddy? You hear something? That belly. That belly. I'm confused. Who did we get? We got Ronin, Doc Ock, Sentinel. Is this one? No, we go with the Ronin. 100% we go with the Ronin. Well, that's rude. That's quite rude, sir. Which means we have to. Does this create more? Is that how that would work? And then Doc Ock, which is kind of a... Luna Snow is just Luna Snow. I think this is the play. Nah, it's like this. That way, Martyr cannot betray us. I guess she could still move to the vault, right? No. Can it be moved? For science, we're going to figure something out here. Well, now we're tied there. Okay. Victory. We take those. Yeah, we take those. Yeah. The OG Sasquatch. Ooh. Ooh. Project Pegasus. This is going to get dangerous. I mean, that's a pretty wild start. Do we have... You know who we need in this list? We need Enchantress. Enchantress would be a good ad. Ooh. We can actually do some cool stuff with that. Honestly, I might just hold in hand. I think there's more benefit to holding in hand here. That's huge for us. Once again, hold in hand. Torrential's going to keep doing their thing. He's interesting. I think he's works very, very good in shells that like to go tall and steal priority. So thanks, Sauron builds. Ooh, that hurts us pretty good, though. Among cards in play. That means Werewolf is going to be stealing that the entire time. Well, you know, I'm not sure. Why is it 5 over here?
Get gone.
I think we once again hold. Why is Bar with no name setting them at 5? that's made out of plastic. I still don't understand why it says 5 power in the bar with no name. Ah, okay. I forgot that we had Starbrand in play. That hurts them more. That makes sense. I forgot about our Starbrand. Would you like some trees, James? Anos. Grandmaster through, bruh. Grandmaster through. All right, I think we might add Enchantress. I think we might add Enchantress to the brew. And we'll call this, because it's kind of changed from Tuck's originalness to Nightmare Tarantula. I'm not completely sold on Shadow King, but Enchantress for sure. It's an A. Because part of it, I want to get value out of Nightmare. I think Adam Warlock may be a play so we get additional card draw. I'm going to cut Sauron. I'm going to add Enchantress. And I need to get in Adam Warlock. Zero feels necessary here. Sorry. Should probably show you what we're working with. I want Warlock in here because the more cards we have in hand, the more things we can hit with Nightmare. And most of the time, we're stealing Prio anyways. So it should be easy to get card draw. I think Zero gets cut. And we get Warlock in there. You know what? I've been wondering who to put the picture frame on. Chat thoughts. James thoughts. I don't know. It feels appropriate. All right. Nightmare Tarantula. So what is Tarantula a spider character from like the Spider-Man series? I am unfamiliar with this guy entirely. There's our Fisk. For mayor. Hey, we like that though. Bag, I'm useless, but not for long. Can we move? We can only move one, right? Happy, feeling glad I got sunshine in a bag. I'm useless. Yeah, it's one. Decisions. Oh yeah, Blink's definitely the list. Blink allows you to do a lot of shenanigans. I'll make it all manageable. Maybe. The one thing I don't like is that Enchantress doesn't hit our 10 power, which we want. That is the one downside, so she doesn't get us the cost reduction that we want. Enchantress. She's great. Yeah, the no, she is great. Don't sleep on her. I don't know. I feel like we still... What is Dexter's list that they're running? I want to see how Dexter handled... Yeah. I think flexibility is very important in this game. Just being able to play a bunch of different stuff. If anybody has the Dexter list, I would love to see how he built it. Law is lawless. All in your head. But not the long future. Not for long. I think we go for the Adam Warlock here. This is why we wanted the Warlock, was for Nightmare, for this exact situation. This exact situation. Because now I can do this. Martyr, you're not going to throw, right? You would never throw, right? Scar might get cut. Yeah, because it's always going to hit something that we can't use. So Scar's getting cut for something. What yet? I don't know. Ooh, Cap. Mary Jane. Claw. Claw is sneaky. I like it. Because how do you account for that? We did that on the last turn. I like that.
Assemble.
Starbrand saying assemble is hilarious to me. Oh no, our claw!
Opponent snap.
Oh yeah? We're snapping on this? Why are we snapping on this, buddy? Why are we snapping on this, my guy? You gonna go... Should I be scared? I feel like I should be scared.
Escaped.
Yeah, for my magic people in here, did you guys see the upcoming secret lair? There's 2 upcoming secret lairs. There's the Festival in a Box for MagicCon Amsterdam, and then there is the Women of Magic, which looks really good. It's gonna be print to demand, so we can all get it. I'm gonna try for the Festival in a Box. We'll see how that goes. But that is one that is usually harder to get because everybody wants the. You have that one pinned? I'm very happy that it will be printed to demand. Am I cooking right now? Chad, is this a cook? Agamotto.
Border unlock.
I don't know if I am or not. So on the one hand, it's going to take up space. But on the other hand, it's a big body. Is there anything else that's just big in general? I don't know. It's something though, right? The other option is just like Infinite. Infinite could fit in here. Infinite could be... STG would approve. It's a good target for our Nightmare. We'll get... Ooh! Wait, Monstro! Monstro should be in our deck. We just have to be sure that we play him before... We just have to make sure that we play him before we play the Nightmare.
Border unlock.
Okay, who do we remove for him? I think Ebony Maw makes more sense once we got rid of the techno-organic virus. So the squid does subtract the power cost. Okay. Which we have a pretty, I would say we have a pretty heavy. Honestly, I think we cut Luna Snow. I think we cut Luna Snow. I have yet to play with him, so I feel like this is a good time to try him out. All right. Sure. I mean, free She-Hulk. I'm not going to complain. She-Hulk, in my opinion, Jennifer Walters is one of the best cards in the Magic the Gathering set. I bought a playset. I think she's going to go up in value. She's incredibly strong. Yeah, we're trying to get value with it, you know? Boom. Let's do it like this. We like it. All the value with the Ebony Maw. But yeah, if you're going to play Monstro, you want to have a top-heavy deck. I have all the versions, I think, in Arena. She's so good. Thank you, Ocularis. Can we get some hype? We hit our sub goal. Can we get some hype in the chat, please? And thank you, gamers. Heck yeah, I appreciate you. Yes, sir. Okay, it's if end of turn, if you have the highest power among cards in play, give this. Okay, so which we do. So we're incentivized to play the Tarantula. Okay. Heck yeah, let's go. Yeah, but Monster wants to be played in a card that is in a deck type like that's top heavy. I think this is when we play the Nightmare. And then we play it mid. Tarantula. I think we still get it because Ebony Maw is the biggest power in play. So Tarantula, and if you have the highest power among cards in play, give this and 2 cards in your hand plus 1 power. Why didn't he do the thing? Highest power among cards in play. Did he not activate? Miles Morales. Strange Supreme. Vision. Yeah, we get the Vision down. Madam Web. Madam Web's also very cheeky. I think it's the Vision. His ability is end of turn. Yeah. Okay, his ability did the thing. Why didn't it not go the first time? Heimdall, huh? We out here Heimdalling. We just go for like straight stats here. Don't really have a choice. I don't think we risk it. I think that's the play. Hi, Galactus. Ugh. I think we're getting closer to what we want here. I feel like we're close to cracking the secret sauce. Oh, God. Actually, gonna play Monstro. Come on, give me something big. Let me play him turn 2. Let me play him turn 2. Yes. Turn 2 Monstro, baby. Which is gonna activate Wilson Fisk. Chat is beautiful. Then we go Nightmare next turn. Ooh, actually, this is kind of tricky. Why you gotta be like that, Ebony Ma? I want to get the Fisk down, though. Oh, it doesn't matter, because Nightmare... What am I thinking? What am I doing? Now we drop the Nightmare.
Oh, snap.
Yeah. Honestly, I think we... I don't know. Part of me is like, maybe we lower the curve a little bit. Wait, did Infinite just become Red Hulk? Oh, and Sunspot? No way. And Shuri? Can I snap again? I would like to snap again. Why am I getting... Okay. Yeah, this is going to be a disgusting last turn. Oh, Infinite. Oh, you sweet summer child. And skies. But see, this is where it gets tricky, because like I need more 1-drops. I think Martyr may be an ad. I think Martyr may be a necessary ad here. Because I want to be able to play like a 4 and a 2 last turn. And I don't think with what we have, we could do that. Zombie giant man? No, just kitty. Falling from the sky. I don't think we're gonna get it. Pixels. Yeah, it's not gonna be enough. Okay, so what we need to cut is some of the higher stuff. Falling from the sky. I do think the Enchantress gets cut. We could play this on 3. I want big 4 costs. I think Martyr comes in too. Gladiator could be another ad. I'm actually going to put Akari in this list. Yeah, Akari gets added. He actually works in this shell. We'd be able to play 4 and a 2 on last turn, which we would want to be able to do. I'm cutting Starbrand. Am I cutting Starbrand? I think I am. Okay, this is looking good. So immediately, we have 2 options. We either go Nightmare or we go Monstro. We go Nightmare. So it has been decided. We just don't play the Monstro. We're fine with that. Oh, that's great for us. All right, I could work with this. God, imagine if Crossbones made other Crossbones. Okay, I see you, Psylocke. Something never comes, never leads to nothing. Nothing satisfies, but I'm getting close. Closer to the prize at the end of the rope.
Opponent snapped.
Show it to me, Funk Nelson. Show me the dub, my guy. That Eliath, though, could mess up their day.
Face the might of Asgard. Mjolnir.
On my sleeve. This is where we drop the Infinite. Make or break, baby. Make or break.
Snap.
Hello! Can you understand me?
Chat, I'm gonna need you to clap.
Victory.
That was beautiful! Bruh. I don't think I've ever seen an Infinite fart. We just got Infinite to fart. Oh, we made a very fun shell. Getting our bounties done like a good Alliance member. Never comes, never leaves nothing, nothing satisfies, but I'm getting close. At the end of the room. Oh yeah, that was beautiful, wasn't it? That's a clip. That's a clip right there. On to the next one, done. Down and on to the next one. I think we sacked the tarantula here.
Are ye worthy?
We'll take a free Odin. Come on, Nightmare! Off the top, baby. I love it, but I hate the taste. Location where you are winning. Mm-hmm. I don't think it matters. We still play Typhoid Mary here. But then Nightmare rocks. I can live with that. I can live with that, chat. Hell cow. I wish Ebony Maw was in our hand. Oh! Red Skull. Stop, buddy. I need you to stop right now. Okay, Hell Cow, Spider-Man Noir, and then Orca. So Orca's just going to be chilling by himself on his lonesome. Yeah, have my Ebony Ma. Yeah, you can have that. I feel like we built it right. The other thing that, I don't know, I don't think we add it, but we could add a 0 cost. Like if we put in Yellow Jacket, it would guarantee that it would hit Wasp, right? Because that's the only other 0 cost that Yellow Jacket could hit.
So happy.
Oh, hey, Gambit. Okay, we're good. Okay, we're good. Please be good. Okay, we're good. Thank you. Yeah. Okay, we're good.
Victory.
Oh, had me scared though. Had me very scared though. My Amex and MasterCards. Yeah, and Monstro in here is just for the ability that we might be able to play it extra early based off of what it's going to hit. Well, it's also information. That's another thing that I like about it. It's information. Like we know what it's going to be, what we're going to pull most likely. Yeah. Bet. We get him out now. Now, nightmare value. Nightmare, 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 nightmare. Mmm. Typhoid Mary. This is speed. This is silk. What's weird is we've been kind of consistently drawing into what we need. I don't know. This doesn't look good. I'm going to retreat on this one.
Escaped.
Maybe Crystal over Warlock? Because what we're after is draw. Yeah, she's also a good stat line. Oh! Oh! Oh, and Sage? Replenish and repeat. And then we skip turn 5 and Infinite. Or and with one of these. I feel like I could beat that. Maybe not. Do you think it forces us to play here? It's all right. Mark Cube Man. Well, we got a turn 3 play. Bastion. Viper. Go for it, my guy. Actually, oh, you fool. Unless they land a Galactus on me right now. The Nimrat. Wait for it. Wait for it. Bruh fell right into my trap. Thank you for the 2 red skulls. Was that part of the plan? Was that supposed to, was that part of the plan? Fuck that. In the case. Is there anything better I can do here? Let's make sure we're doing the most optimal play that we can. I think it's actually splitting between Crystal, Martyr, and Lizard. That's the play. What's going on? Welcome on in. Oh no! I still think that was a solid play. Insert the meme. I'll never financially recover from this. Whoa, whoa. We nightmare now. Tribunal. We like the Kahori here. Wiccan, we haven't been playing energy on curve. They're playing Surfer. I think the right move here is the Red Skull. It's been playing pretty well. Uh-oh. Nope, we're in danger. Sweet baby Jesus, that steak is huge. That was a delicious burger, though. Good burger. I like that. I'm not going to change what I said. I said what I said. I said what I said. I can't rewrite time. I'm not the Prince of Persia.
Hi, I'm Spider-Man.
Chat, Spider-Man. I see the Atuma. Strife. Nihilus. Death. Atuma. Not Atuma. Chat, it's not Atuma. I think a Nihilus is the play here. Come on, bruh! It's rigged, chat. This game's rigged. Yeah, I've learned my lesson from the sticks.
Escaped.
There's a new Ghost in the Shell? There's a new Ghost in the Shell? That's pretty cool. I remember watching the Ghost in the Shell series in the 2000s. I'm guessing it's an anime. It's probably not live action. We like that. Why does it always hit Nightmare? Like consistently. Blink's a good solution. Blink's a good solution. Okay.
Oh, snap.
Well, hello there, Blade.
Victory.
This. Yes. All right, Nightmare. We're gonna roll. We'll see if Omega Red stays. I see a Zola. Arnhem Zola is kind of wild. Okay, what do we have? Rama Tut. We can do the funniest thing with Rama Tut. Oh, we can do the funniest thing with Rama Tut. So the plan is to Zola the Rama Tut, right? Miss Marvel. I see you, Shuri. I see you, Shuri. I still think that's the plan. I see you, Shuri. Okay. Seems like a waste of the prodigy a little bit. Do we Sandman? Electra. Oh, well, that's fine. Changes how we do this a little bit. I kind of want to keep it a surprise. Like, they don't need to... Do they need to know? I think this is one we keep a surprise. They don't need to know. So I think we get Red Skull over here. Oh, wait. Interesting. I thought Elektra was one of them. Very... Okay. Sure. I didn't know that Prodigy worked with Agony. That is news to me. All right, you ready, chat? I'm interested in seeing what we get for the other Akaris.
Can you understand me?
All hail Hydra!
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Victory.
We got Scarlet Witch this time. Okay. Absolute Cinnamon Toast Crunch. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I'm having so much fun. What's up, Rayons? The RNG we love to see. Well, there's our boy. There it is. Crossroads, thank you for the Prime sub. Welcome on in. How you doing? Appreciate you using your Bezos bucks over here. All right. Nightmare, once again. What are we going to get? Actually, maybe we go Crystal and then? I appreciate it, Crossroads. Very much so. I think we do that so we have more options. Yeah, because that gives us more things that we can do. More shenanigans that we can do. And we want more shenanigans. What I love is that they have no idea what's coming. Okay, Kingpin, Bizarre, Onslaught, Null, Deadpool, Mother Ascani. That's what I saw. That's what I dare saw, chat. Which means this is Mother Ascani. Yeah, it is. And you are Deadpool? Yeah, it is. Which just means I'm getting two of them. What do they got? I did. This is. Okay, you got Professor X. Cool. Yeah, but do you have 2 316 powers? You got that, though? Who is their Herald of Galactus? This is really the only lane that they've been winning in. It was the right play. I kind of think we cooked. Chad, I think we cooked. Now that I'm starting to get a hang of the lines, the card that has Tarantula, I feel like I that kind of sucks because this list was meant to make Tarantula work, and I feel like he's gotten 0 value. Like, I don't... Maybe he's popped off a single time. It is still a fun deck, but it makes me sad because I want to see the card shine. All right, let's see if we can make the card shine. I mean, I kind of want the extra energy, to be honest. Ooh, what we can do here. Nightmare's better. Come on, Nightmare, buddy. We need you. We needed you, buddy. Thank you. All right, no whammies. We'll see what we can do with what we get. Giganto Death. Kazar, Atuma, no Galactus, Blink. If we do this correctly, we could use the Blink. Hold on. Let me see the deck. Actually, I think if we do Blink, we guarantee we hit Infinite. I'm hoping this hits. No, we already have the Infinite out. Never mind. I'm being a silly little guy. Why is it not showing me? Do we have any other 6-drops? Monstro's already in hand. Yeah, so this wouldn't hit anything. Well, let's win the vault.
Hello, so happy.
I love that he still has his voice line even when he has different stuff. So it's not going to flip anything, but Red Skull is still by far our biggest card. Yeah, that's all that we have left. That's all we got. We got... What if you subbed out Lizard for Chamber since you have so many 5-cost cards? I don't hate that. I don't hate that. But the problem is if Chamber gets... you'd have to play him on 2. Because if he gets swapped...
Victory.
The value's no longer there. Red Skull, right, wins no matter what. Yeah. Yeah. It's something to think about for sure. If Tarantula would be the one that we would cut. It would be, we would cut Tarantula for, because you're right, it would be better. But the entire thing, the deck is called Nightmare Tarantula. I think that we just moved away from the original. Like, I think Tarantula is still valuable. I think we moved away from it. Yeah. 19 months. Thank you, my friend. 19 heckin' months. Yeah, for an example, we got Chamber here. Are you a bot? No, you're not. Bots don't have private snaps. If only I could provide ad-free viewing. I have it set it to the lowest amount, which is 3 minutes of ad every hour. But there's no ads option. We're gonna go this and then activate this. Well, actually, we'll hold on. We'll hold on the Chamber. We can get another activation. Why, hello, Warpath. We can activate now. So my plan is to reactivate Nightmare with Odin. Oh, no. Actually, no, this is not looking great. I think we were cheating this one. I'm like, our curve is not right.
Escaped.
Odin doesn't trigger Nightmare again? Are you sure? On reveal, it's an on reveal, so Odin should trigger it again. Okay, okay. I'm like, please explain. No, you're good, you're good, you're good. Misunderstanding. But if you had hidden information, I want to know it. Give me the info. I want to know the why. Knew me back then. In the end, it all fell apart. There's our chamber. And got so far. I mean, we only have 3 5 drops. 3 5 or more drops. So we might switch back to Tarantula. I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure yet. In the end, it doesn't. Honestly, I think we do. I don't want to, but we cut the squid. We cut the squid. This goes back to Tarantula. I don't think She-Hulk. I was thinking a 0 drop. I was thinking Yellow Jacket. It's just one more that we can play. Because Yellow Jacket will become Wasp. I think we're good on the higher end of our curve. Bart Harley Jarvis! You get the reference. We're friends. Go to hell, Bart Harley Jarvis. Submariner. I have not seen that card played after the first week he came out. We tried to make him work. It's not for lack of trying. He's gonna activate, right? Oh, one random 1 cost card to your hand. There's our boy. There's our boy, chat. We were waiting for him. APOC, Jubilee. Ooh. I actually like the Jubilee here. That could be some fun results. Because we could do Malekith Steals. Out of the stuff we could pull. Now, we have most of our big stuff in hand. Our better play is to go probably the Red Skull. What's up, Lanoom? Kyera and Kid Omega.
Can you understand me?
Well, we have an Infinite.
Victory.
I don't know. I feel like we got something good here. I feel like we cooked a bit, chat. Oh, yeah. The other option is we could potentially put Blink in here. Blink's not awful, because if we don't have Infinite in hand, it's guarantee pull. You know? I don't hate Blink. Trying the big Brian plays. Also, this is a good looking Nightmare line. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, the bigger the hand, the more targets we get. Oh, Iska on Typhoid Mary? Gwenpool? That's Nimrod. Aurora? Oh, this is a... Are you sure? Are you certain? The Aurora's great. The Gwenpool's great. Ugh. I see you. I see you. I think we go for the Gwenpool line.
I'm about to juice this up.
How does that serve? Aurora's our last play. Why, hello there, Ronan the Accuser. Who do thee accuseth? Yeah, because we could go Yellow Jacket, then Heimdall, which is why I like the 0 drop here. No, we're good.
Victory.
If we have the Yellow Jacket in hand, it guarantees we swap it for Wasp. -1 power isn't the end of the world, and we're usually only going to have one other card there. You know what I mean? So, like, it's very, very minimum if it is Yellow Jacket's ability. And if we end up having Nightmare, it's just all positive. Because it then becomes Wasp, there's no -1. Tarantula definitely gives mustache rides. No, Tarantula! On the mustache ride. Okay, we have Nightmare on 3. We like cards in hand. Specifically for literally the exact thing I was talking about. Moogle, 18 months. How you doing, my friend? Welcome on in. It is. We are cooking some goodness. Oh, see, look it became Wasp, like I said. So now I like the Malekith and the Yellow Jacket, which is Wasp. Well, hello there, Rhino. Let me go and steal a card from you. And then...
Clear for takeoff.
Big plays over here. Ooh, the Juggernaut. I actually like this because it's potential Clog and Echo. And then we have Gilgamesh. Oh, he gonna... Actually, no, we don't have any empowered or whatever the word is. I'm gonna move your stuff. We're gonna move over here. Ooh, that's scary though. A Scotty Son, a little bit scary there. We have their Martyr. Yellow Jackets. It's not. Gilgamesh. For each other card in play with increased power. It should. That's literally what empowered is. There's no reason he shouldn't be empowered. How is that different? Is it because he counts ongoing as well? Someone explain it to me. Okay. Ongoing. Okay. Got it. Got it.
Escaped.
Understood. I kind of liked their, what's his name? That's regular Cable. Ascani Sun. Sun? Gotcha. That makes sense. Because he works with... Just looking at it, though, it looks very similar to Unpowered. I understand the difference. I get it. Taking up what you're putting down. Yeah, I kind of like the Ascani Sun because we can put across two lanes, you know? Jackie does it fit right.
Hi, I'm Spider-Man.
Hi, Spider-Man. Hi, Batroc. Come on, Nightmare. Yes! The thinning has been incredibly helpful. Because we want to do everything we can to draw into Nightmare. Part of the plan. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. And Yellow Jacket, like I said, guarantees Wasp. I don't like the Iron Lad. We don't have a 5-drop. To me. Guarantees, I'm pretty much guarantees that we hit the Ascani Sun. Get that nice little buff. Well, what was that noise? V plus, Visual C plus plus, error. Okay. I don't know what that means. It means something, but I'm not worrying about it. Oh, that panda. A very solid attempt was made. Please, okay. Woo! Earlier than I wanted, but it's not the end of the world. Also, Tarantula hitting Warlock, huge, huge! So we draw into a lot of the stuff we need. Why, hello there, She-Hulk Infinite is gross. That's gross, chat. We're in agreement. It's gross, right? What do you mean?
Hello, so happy.
Yeah, and they're locked, aren't they? Ain't that something? Plus the Yellow Jacket ready to go. You forgot to eat dinner. Go eat dinner. Eat some fads. I had McDonald's, so I'm right there with you. I am right there with you, buddy. There is no judgment here. Because I can. Because I can. I think Crossbones is the best play. We go Jacket, Crossbones, activate Ascani Sun. Thank you for playing. A Sassy Squatch, a Hydra Bob, and a TOV. Ooh. Oof. All right, TOV is putting in some work as well. Three years. I cannot say the same because I just had it. Just had it. All right, y'all. 'Tis about that time. We're winding downstream, but we are going to go raid somebody. Very, very fun tonight. I think the new card has potential, is what I'll say. I don't think it's a must buy, but I think it does pretty well within those shells that like to, you know, steal priority, go big quick. So like Sauron stuff. All right. Let's find somebody to raid. Pay the good vibes forward. I will see you all tomorrow. Be good. Take your meds. Try and get good sleeps. I say try because it's not always easy. Let me see who is online.